What's good, chat? It's your boy Big Two Time. No, my nigga, goddamn fly. I had to run my girlfriend's shirt. I was trim, but now it's between me and you. Don't tell nobody. My fault, y'all. I gotta do this thumbnail. Y'all know how we rock, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I'll take it easy 20.
First play of the drive.
I'll take it easy 20.
18 yards.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room.
I'll take another easy 20.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles.
That's easy. That's cake. I does this in my sleep, you know what I'm saying? I just let the play speak. See me?
Solid finish to a solid opening drive, and that's the threat that he represents. He can take off and score on you.
What he makes it is 11 on 11 football. Because a lot of the times the
I just want to say I appreciate y'all boys for support on the live video, you feel me? Y'all went absolutely ballistic on the last video.
And he's able to cash that one in.
You know what I'm saying? It's at 3:30 right now. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. For real.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete.
Sir.
Would have been a big
Sir, I don't know why you tried that, sir.
Instead, it's 2nd
I don't know why
down.
Sir tried that.
That's some good closing speed there
I don't
defensively.
know why
Because
Sir
that looked
tried
open
that.
for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that's caught
Get his
inside
feet.
the 35.
You got his feet.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2.
All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there and couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. Got a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and back.
Under pressure, they got him again.
I got a block, bro. And Shaq Dude right there.
Drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Aaron Sipos on to punt as he'll get this one away now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run. Turn it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So it's still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, to his throw, caught by Higgins. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tua. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
He quit. He quit, chat. He's a quitter.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Crowd up, get it. Crowd on silver, ready? Crowd up, get it. Hey.
Looking to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now Patrick going to change the play. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they... We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
That's an early scrambler can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts.
Touchdown, boy.
I know what's going on, man. First here this afternoon.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead it 7-zip. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And this throw will be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before. And now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, here's Penny. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on third down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. They'll run with Penny. And he'll be taken down.
Come on. I got to get pressure.
Into the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Finding space at the 40. Running free at the 45. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. penny. Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and did not hang on. Second down coming up.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Obviously not. I'm done. I'm not the number one player. It's called clickbait, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the lead, maybe a yard short.
You ever heard of clickbait?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. Come on, man. Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. His short throw caught by Goddard. And this will leave him a yard short.
Why the fuck would you go the other way?
First down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Penny up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
That was a fat asshole. That's Kirby. That's a Kirby. That was a fat asshole. That's why I give us in the whole fucking house, nigga. Damn, that's tough. That's very, very tough.
Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. That's caught.
But naked asshole.
Good shit. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long
Well, I did though. Watch out, go down and score.
Point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Duh, I never said I was a number 1 player. Nigga, I just told you I was a number 1 player. Nigga, it's called clickbait, goofy. That nigga ain't never heard of clickbait in his life, huh?
Behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going
My
to
Eagles.
receiver, make sure
But if they don't go, I got the Chiefs. I ain't gonna lie. You can't go against Patrick Mahomes.
it can hurt your defense.
But I think Jalen Hurts is going to come back for revenge, bro. If you're talking outside of my team, Chiefs, feel me? I think Justin Fields going to have a good year, but definitely not no Super Bowl type of year.
Used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Line this bitch boy up, boy.
When they run their routes.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Throwing his Hurts.
Jalen Carter picking a ball. Come on. You don't throw that shit past this obese ass nigga, Jalen? Come on.
5-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad.
Just the wrong goal.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver. Able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Again, it's Penny. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
We'll go ahead and call
Timeout
timeout.
called for
You're not
by
going
the
to keep running the same
defense.
play.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Inside handoff, Penny. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. A handoff to Penny. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And short across the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way.
Them hoes is wide, but naked ass.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They keep it with Penny on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll run it again with Penny. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now the objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He's going to grab the first down and more than that. Touchdown! Cross Watkins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drive. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Quincy, come on, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Swift is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Second down, here's Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Go get his ass, D-line. Go get his ass.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Thank you, sir.
It's intercepted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
I'll take it, sir. If you're just gonna give me the game like that.
That's about as big
I appreciate it, sir.
play as you can possibly make.
And it
Thank
didn't
you, sir.
happen by accident.
Handshake.
That was scouting right there. They've seen things
Thank
that
you,
have
sir.
happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He let me too much time. He let me too much time. I don't worry about it.
Touchdown.
He let me too much time.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the.
I'll be sadder if I had time. He let me too much time. He's gonna tell me he's going for like an unintelligent fuck.
There's an inclination
I was about to
when
say.
you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. From the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this one is right through.
That's tough. Getting the motherfucker. That's tough.
Taking the lead.
That's tough.
Seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skip.
Yeah, it broke out gaming chair. I gotta get a new one, bro. This bitch tripping and shit.
When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident.
There's a bench swooping line.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick
Rover
it
out.
away. A fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Just tough. That's tough. Heartbreaking. That's tough. The Bears. Interesting. This is the first time I done played the Bears on him. Interesting. Justin
We're at
Fields.
the home of the Super Bowl
Jalen
52
Hurts.
champions, Lincoln Financial
Interesting.
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got
Interesting game right here. Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts.
As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chop that little...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll roll him out right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Watkins, 35 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Herbert to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
In motion goes the tight end. Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, right back to Herbert. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. On play action, Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed, as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Hassan Reddick, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Open man is Cenat, the tight end. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll run with Herbert.
I thought y'all wasn't paying attention.
And he'll have the 1st
That's
down.
what you there while I'm playing. I said I wasn't paying attention.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. His first carry in their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he gets it down to the 32. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
Clampers.
exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Clampers.
And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4.
Let's get it, Keith. Appreciate you for coming through, Yankee. How's Texas treating you, my boy?
Entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can.
Man, I can't remember shit from last night, dog. That boy was big T.
You've done your job on defense, but
That boy was jugging.
pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Glad you're enjoying yourself out there, my boy. That should have been a big. We all know that.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
40 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right.
They get out.
As he gets this down
Get out.
at the 21 or 22. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
11. You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Fields on 1st down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw.
I don't trust his arm. We gonna send a blitz, chat. I don't trust this man arm at all.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion,
We're gonna send a
2nd
blitz.
and 10 from the 22.
We're gonna use him as a QB spot.
Fields now to throw.
That was a good ass ball. You gotta be there, JB.
Chicago.
You gotta be there, JB.
Darnell Mooney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds.
You gotta get there, JB.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Cenat. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
11. Hey, 10. Hey, 10.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete.
We on that.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he stopped immediately there. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Let's go, Sidney. Let's go, Sidney.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick-6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster, as we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
That boy almost threw a pick to Fletcher.
Everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he led him too much, and that's a tough incompletion to handle.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you get the punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of good completions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to his
Pick up for a tackle. Let's go.
5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
There we go. We don't worry about bitch ass Jay Fields.
And 2 yards to go.
Don't worry about bitch ass Jay Fields.
Fields throwing again.
Make up for a tackle. Ooh, you gotta make up for the tackle. God damn, that nigga, man, you look silly. Man, you look real silly, folks.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And now they're in the hurry up. Looking to throw on second down. Fields eluding the pressure right.
My fault, I wasn't paying attention to chat. I'm watching this YouTube video. Not even focused.
You can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields.
Good shit, boy.
Touchdown, Bears.
The thing is, you gotta stop me, though. You did that, but you gotta stop me.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Now the point after try for Santos. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Quit playing with me, bro. I'm like that. Quit playing with me, bro. Play in the end zone, Quest. Play dead. Play dead, Quest.
Time for long. How about that? A big return here in the 4th.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. 4th quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regained the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. Elliott good on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The ball comes out.
Yeah, sit your bitch ass down.
So possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Let go, Chris Adams.
I know the coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He gonna leave me too much time. He gonna leave me way too much time. He didn't mean anything more than a minute.
36 now.
No time.
First and 10. Play action. It's Fields rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw, Fields. There's a short throw. It's
time for what?
Fields to Cenat there for a Chicago first.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Let's give him a different look.
Found the hole in the zone.
Let's give him a little different of a look.
And was able to make the
Listen to boys through. Listen to boys through there.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Give me that. I read it. I read it, sir. I read it, sir. I read it, sir. I knew where you wanted to go. I knew where you wanted to go. I knew where you wanted to go, sir.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Get out, Jeff. Get out. No fumbles. No fumbles.
Scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Off the play fake.
Too much pressure.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Going deep.
He's fucking drunk.
Watkins.
He's fucking drunk. You're drunk. He gotta be. Cause ain't no way, boy. He gotta be. Leaving Quez open? Are you serious, sir? Are you serious, sir? He gotta be serious. He gotta be serious. They just don't learn, bro. They should have learned when you took the kicker turn back not that long ago, Quez, but they just don't learn. It's okay. They ain't gonna learn. It's okay, Quez. It's okay, Quez. They ain't gonna learn.
Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They just don't learn. They never learn. I don't think they do. They don't learn.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete.
Sit his little ass down.
He'll be dropped after a
Sit his little ass down, Derek.
Across the 30 to the 31. Here's Fields.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that.
Down under 2 minutes to go.
Sir,
in this football
I
game.
read those, sir. Sir.
They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
I don't think he knows, chat. I don't think he knows the time it is, chat.
down. Fields has to have this one. Able to find command.
Ah, good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. I know it's first down.
And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Get him. Move him behind the chains. Get him, sir.
2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Pass complete.
That was a good catch.
So much of
It's too late, though.
is what you call hitting
Too late, sir.
You throw the ball to
Too
someone,
late,
they'll
sir.
catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of
You
limiting
got that, sir.
and keeping them from the first
It's
down.
too late, sir. It's only 46 seconds, sir.
And he's got this down.
It's a little too late for that. Just a tad bit too late for that, bro. You're a little bit too late.
Still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Fields.
Guess what? It's too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late, bro.
In this case, down a couple of
It's too late for that.
want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And this is caught.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Down to a touchdown. So with just under 40
Said it's
seconds
too
to go,
late
you
to
figure this is going to need to bounce
apologize.
their way if they have
Said
any
it's
shot.
too late.
And the
That's
Eagles-
Smitty. He's going to catch that.
and that's
He's going to catch that. That's Smitty on there. That's Smitty over there. That ain't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's over. It's over, sir.
I know we
It's
brought
over.
analytics into the game.
It was nice while it lasted. It's over, sir.
When a team's expecting
It's over,
an
sir.
onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of
Throw it away.
Kind of like when the
He was on your ass, Dylan. He was on your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
10% of the time you
I ain't gonna lie. He was on your ass,
still wait to
Dylan.
see that number is empirical.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
We got to get that out of there.
on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. That is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks
I forced it. I had the game in my hand.
it. Bears touchdown.
I forced it, Chad. I forced it, Chad. Oh my gosh.
And when they really want to
Don't forget the
I
extra
forced it, bro.
and we may
Yeah, bro, I should have killed clock, but nah, I got a little too cocky. Got to force some shit, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he'll be brought
It's
down
okay,
right
bro.
on the chalk of the 20.
It's all cool.
Here's 1st down. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation.
Dude, I don't think y'all understand how much I wanted to cry when I threw that pick, bro. I just wanted to turn off the stream, me personally, bro. I wanted to go ahead and turn that bitch off and get up out of here.
But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yeah, we're just going to go to OT.
We're
going to just go to OT.
Flushed out right.
We just go ahead and go to OT. Don't go to OT. If I get ball first, it's over. Nurse. If I get ball first, it's over. We're going heads. We're going heads. But. Oh, y'all elected the kick? He's stupid. He's dumb. He elected to kick? I think he's drunk, y'all. I really think he's drunk. This nigga drunk. He gotta be. This nigga drunk. This nigga drunk, man. Hello? Streaming. Feeling himself over that pick. Facts.
This Philly offense set to go.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime.
All right, talk to you later. Love you.
The football, they also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline
All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in, boys.
Or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they.
That nigga feeling a little too confident. He feeling himself a little too much, Chad.
Touchdown and end this game.
Right back to Swift.
Oh, I'll take the first. We don't need nothing but the first. I'll take the first. I take the first.
Continues. It's a first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime.
Forced it. I'm so glad I threw a pick. I forced the shit out there, bro. I thought that 97 speed was really finna make a difference on that. I forced that like shit. We're gonna go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't
Let's go back to the basics, chat.
Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Throwing is Hurts.
Sending too many. You're sending too many back there. Too many, buddy. Who the chains? Sending too many. And we gonna burn this clock all the way down just in case you get the ball back. We gonna burn this motherfucker all the way to the ground. You ain't gonna have no time to get the motherfucker back.
You can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Before he's out of bounds. 86 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here at overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on.
Wrong read. That's on me. That's on me.
And they're handling it well as this drive continues.
That's on me. I held the button. That's on me.
He's there in on the stop that time.
We're going to go with the cheese play. We're going to go with the cheese play.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promise.
No playbook you in? It's a custom playbook, bro. It's like a bunch of the playbooks mixed. Y'all got a block. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Y'all got a block. I can't do shit about that. Y'all didn't give me a chance to look up. That boy hit already.
And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That shit away. I'm going to take my 3 and lock up on D.
With extra defensive backs in their dime package, nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was
take my 3 and lock up on D. No big plays. Facts. No big plays. No big plays, bro.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, ball goes to the
we go in cover 6 and drop it back every time. We ain't doing no big plays.
20 yards or so for them to go downfield and be positioned themselves. So
cover 6.
And you have confidence in your defense, so go ahead and let him kick that one.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime.
You letting that clock run. You letting that clock run down. Take your time. Take your sweet-ass time.
Every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
On second down, here's Fields.
Got him! Game over! Game over! He got too confident. Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later. You got too confident, and your ass fumbled. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, GG. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for sticking around. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of dumbass mistakes, but shit, we made it through, bro. We made it through. You know what I'm saying? We got the Jets. It's going to be a tough one, Chad. I ain't going to lie. Them Jets be hard to beat. I ain't going to lie. Draco, leave her alone. Go lay down, buddy.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already here, they'll audible to something else. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete He's across midfield, inside the 20, but he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, 66 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play, and that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game, but here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Let's go read option. Let's go read option.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in.
Let's go, Jay Hurts.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Jay Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Hey. Let's go, Jay Hurts. Tee up, boy. Tee up, boy. You know what time it is. Tee up, boy.
Solid finish to the opening drive. And look, when you get down around the goal line, you have to account for his legs. We saw it right there.
Yeah, that's the added dimension to the offense, isn't it? Remember what the offensive line coach told us earlier this week? I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
That's my shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes.
Rodgers now to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. He's got
room. Driving, ain't he?
And he'll be taken down at the 26. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On play action. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release.
Get his old ass. Get his 59-year-old ass. Get his ass. He's 59 years old. He's a senior citizen. Get his senior citizen ass.
Very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Take your 3. Oh, you confident, fuck it. Fuck it, let's send the whole house. We gonna send the whole house, fuck it. We gonna send the whole house, fuck it. We gonna send the whole house, fuck it. Fuck! That shit ain't work out. Fuck!
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right
oh, boy.
Wow,
it's
first
okay.
and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Cook.
I thought he was going to do that weak ass QB dive shit.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Now receiver in motion left. Now they're going to give it to him on the
That was a good ass play. That was a good ass play. I ain't gonna cap. Good shit.
Alan Lazard. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good to PNC. We are tied at 7.
The way this gaming chair is so broken made me so mad, bro. I'm not even gonna catch up with it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive.
Hold your block, Jake Kelsey. Hold your block, please.
As well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
You gotta take off there.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it's take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. On first down, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On play action, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by James Bradbury. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. He said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
I was on clip 7. Come on.
Put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Give me that.
Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points up.
Go ahead and quit, bro. I feel you, bro. I would have quit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit, bro. I would have did the same thing, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. I would have did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing on offense. Ain't stop me on defense. I would have did the same thing, bro.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out rounded, it's complete to Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket.
It's a free play. I take it. It's a free play.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard
Thank you, sir.
line.
I take the free play.
And they move the ball forward. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is a
touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go and prove it right now.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion right, Evans. Mayfield on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. The slot man in motion right. Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out right at the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Watkins on the outrun. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. But first down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
My board's not like shit. I don't worry about that. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
The Bucs force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
A man from the capital of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. First down, Mayfield. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Mayfield now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And a decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to Palmer. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Second down, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
Hello?
Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
I'm on stream. What's up?
Second down. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Gabbert. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with
Get what?
3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
Where you at, your house?
Completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
You can give me like 15 minutes, I'll get in the stream and then come get you. What's up, nephew? Send me an address.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done
Okay, send me an address.
instead of throwing the interception.
All right, love you.
Here's Aaron Sipas now. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He'll get that out to the flat to right. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on Sports.
Set a 15-minute timer to go pick up Tajane. Hey Siri, set a reminder at 5 o'clock to pick up Tajane.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey Siri, set an alarm at 5 o'clock to pick up Tajane.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one.
Sure.
We all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And quickly they get to the line. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I'm about to leave in a little bit, gang. My sister, Tajane, doesn't have a car, so I'm going to go pick her up and take her to get some food for her kids after this game. So, you know my sister's house we went to? Yeah. She doesn't have her car right now, so I'm going to go pull up on her and take her to get some food real quick for her and her kids. Yeah, I'm going to put some gas in Sequoia's car and pull up on her after this game. Yeah. I still haven't found the key. I've been looking for the key. She said she didn't know where it's at. She'll look for it when she get here, but the laundromat's gonna be closed when she get here. So I probably just gotta wait another day. What? No, I tried that key. Where? Oh, good looking. If you throw it in there for me, if I cash out you, or y'all got no money in your car right now? Yeah, I'll cash out you. Just let me know how much it is.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
I'm gonna wash it.
Now Mayfield. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Remember leaving grinding for on the YouTube stream shit. Oh yeah. Facts, brother. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. You know what I'm saying? I've been streaming every single day for the past 2.5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We've been going ballistics.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Play fake. Mayfield. Flushed out right.
That nigga wide open.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Yeah, we got to get out of that.
28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here.
I love him.
Moved right down the field just like that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, man. It means a lot, bro.
Throw left side, hauled in by
It really do mean a lot, bro. Good looking, my nigga.
Gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Wright is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Who you cooking now? It's this random dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't cooking him, but you know how I rock, man. He ain't gonna win. I'm gonna say that.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
You gotta catch that. That's a body there, Jay.
It's incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate.
It's not letting me call a fucking play or a timeout, nigga. What the fuck? This shit not letting me call a timeout or the play, bro. It's not letting me press nothing, nigga. What the fuck? It's that dumb shit I be talking about, bro. I tell you. I fucking tell you, boy. This that stupid, dumbass shit I be talking about.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a man. Complete.
We're going to get it back there. We're going to get it back there.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing every play.
Run time for that shit. Facts, bro.
This is pretty significant right here.
Facts. It's okay, bro. We got it back.
On that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's second down and 7. They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Are you serious, Dallas? Can't be serious, Dallas. Drop the ball is crazy.
Stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's got White here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Still plenty of time and the 2 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Mayfield gets the check down throw to right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's first and goal. They'll run with Edmonds again. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. White trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O'Keefe taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken a 4th quarter lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to the game plan thus far.
Good looking, brother. Good looking, brother. Appreciate it.
Any magic against the front, they're prepared for him to try and take off.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw.
I'll force that. That's game. That's game. Boys, this shit, I ain't gonna lie. That was a big force. I ain't gonna cap. My heart dropped in my ass, Chad. Not even finna cap what's up, real.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Gotta catch it, that's right.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That's game. That's game, chat. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all boys enjoyed this stream. It's gonna conclude the stream because I gotta go get my sister. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking that to the crib. Hell no. But I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get up out of here because I gotta go get my sister, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say a quick prayer for the stream and we gonna get up out of here, man. Dear Lord, I thank you for everybody on this stream. I hope that everybody through this stream knows you through me, Lord. I hope everybody on the stream knows the importance to have a relationship with you, Lord. And I hope everybody on the stream was entertained in anything that's going on in their life came to a pause when they came across my stream, Lord. Thank you for everything you provide us with, health-wise, mentally-wise, physically, everything, Lord. It's nothing that would be possible without you, Lord. In Jesus Christ, I pray, amen. Amen, man. We're going to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all boys for coming through, you know what I'm saying? See y'all boys next stream. Until next time I see y'all boys again, God bless.